Hey everyone, it's Shauna Young with Mountain Therapy Services, providing occupational therapy for brain injury and stroke survivors. Today I want to talk a little bit about the clenched fist that often you see with spasticity. Now each of you may be experiencing a different amount of spasticity or challenges towards getting your hand into an open position. You may range from mild to severe spasticity. You may be experiencing pain. You may have contractures, which are soft tissue shortening of the muscles when they're held into a tightened position for a long time. Some of these areas have to be addressed on a case-by-case basis. And so I wanted to start with just some simple ways that work for many people. The first strategy is to drop your wrist down. Dropping the wrist down helps elicit some natural finger extension here, and that's a good starting place. The second method is to get the thumb open and away from the fist. It might take a little while for you to get into this position. It's not going to be as fast as I'm showing you here. It may take you several minutes to open up the hand and relax it enough. Now, once you've got the thumb away, the wrist down, you want to get your fingers open more and your wrist back into a more extended position. So starting from the palm and working your fingers across your affected hand, never pulling on the ends of your joint to hyperextend, working across here from the joints closest to the hand, and then opening up and across. And then if you can position your unaffected hand in such a way that you can provide constant support across the affected hand, now maybe you can get into a prayer position stretch. Using your unaffected side to gently push across, bringing your elbows out and dropping the hands towards your belly button. Giving a gentle stretch if you're able. Maybe you can't quite get that far, but giving a stretch as you're able, taking time, practicing some breathing, relaxation techniques, mental imagery, imagining yourself with the best prayer pose position, your fingers to the skies, closing your eyes, whatever it is you need to do to try to get maximal stretch. Now your fingers are a little bit more open and relaxed. Now I'm going to take you down to the table to show you some weight-bearing position. Maybe you're having a hard time getting to that full position. You can also use the table to assist you, dropping the fingers off and then dragging the hand back as you keep that thumb away. And now your hand is on the table. Now you can spend some time here if you're able and standing. Maybe you're brushing your teeth or you're standing in the kitchen. If you're unable to stand and do this safely, then sitting at a table or putting your hand across your seat of your chair or on your armrest or a side table beside your chair. Do some work bending forward if it's safe for you and you're not at a fall risk here, and shifting your weight side to side over this affected side, back and forth. Side to side and back and forth. So spending time in weight bearing, about 10 minutes, a few times a day, is really helpful in getting a stretch and getting some input through that arm. Maybe you have to come up here above your elbow and give a little gentle push to help that elbow to become a straighter position. In another video, I might show you how to get into that weight-bearing position down on the floor onto your hands and knees, which is another great exercise for weight bearing and core, back, hip strength. I hope you found these tips helpful in getting that hand open from the clenched position. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe to learn more about other techniques for arm and hand rehabilitation after stroke and brain injury. Thanks, have a great day.